Ja, kan ons nie oor.
Kan ons nie oorgaan nie?
Dis so graag. Die klipspringer.
Natuurlijk, ou vlinder.
Something like about 9 people today doing some exploring. I've been to most, I think, of where we were going, but like plenty of years ago, since I've been at certain sections, a certain section that we'll be re-exploring now when we head out of the forest to the bottom side of it and go and see what there is to find there. This is where I was not too long ago to see the nice waterfall coming down there. Lots of water that was coming down there. Let's see what's outside of this forest now. Everybody standing here almost posing for this piece of video here. I'm recording now, Milt.
Rusty orange color, but not orange.
That sounds like one of those.
It's more brown.
I'm going to go ahead of you there for a second, Milt.
People, just stand a bit still, please. I want to take a panoramic shot.
I'm recording you now, man. I need to walk a bit.
Walking in the woods, feeling so alive, the smell of pine, nature's sweetest vibe, with the group we're singing, having a ball together in the forest, feeling 10 feet tall. Through the trees the sunlight breaks, birds are chirping, what a lovely day. We're hiking, exploring in our own world, in the pine forest where adventure unfurls. In the woods we're free to roam, nature's beauty a secret home. With friends by our side we'll never hide. In the pine forest our laughter will forever reside.
Of a muddy-ish display, and the mountain's pretty wet, so I'm quite intrigued to see how different it possibly looks now when we get there. It's actually not far from here, and then we basically at the halfway mark of our destination today, and we'll be possibly coming up the same way. Hey, you got a trail runner coming up here, good for him. I think the Six Peaks was yesterday here in Georgia. A little bit more spectacular this time. In fact, a lot more spectacular than the last time I was here. The last time it just looked like mud and nothing more. And now this genuinely does look like an elephant bath. Just a natural pond. Probably a lovely place for frogs. Frogs and stuff here. Nice. Not deep enough to swim, that's for sure. But if it's seriously hot, why not go and lie in it maybe?
There's grass growing in it.
Oh, does it make a nice photo?
Maybe take a nice photo here. Elephant bath. The trail runners gave it that name.
So it needs to have more sunlight.
A sunlight peeking through the tall trees, lost in this place, no sign of a breeze. Every step I take deep in the unknown, nature's beauty surrounding, but I'm on my own. Birds singing their song up high, leaves rustling as a squirrel goes by. My heart racing, feeling a little unsure, but I'll keep on going, find my way for sure. Lost in the woods, but I won't be afraid. Gonna find my way back, won't let it fade. Through the trees and the shadows I roam. Lost in the woods, but I'm finding my way home.
This is without any doubt the largest mushroom fungus I have seen in ages. I'm going to put my hand here for a second to give you a perspective of it. One of the people said, is that a mushroom? Massive. That makes a nice photo. That's a beautiful photo with a mountain in the background there. Now, the water that we were crossing earlier, we're busy crossing again here, and it's going in the right direction. Earlier it looked like it was going up towards the mountain. Thought that looked rather peculiar. This is all new terrain, brand new. But clearly gravel's been laid here, so this is obviously a working road. And my guess is that it goes probably up to the very close to the railway line. That's my calculated guess. We'll have a look now. I still cannot understand. Let's just say I'd like to know why this huge piece of beautiful open grass here is maintained on a regular basis, because it is in the absolute middle of nowhere. So it only leaves one to wonder whether they're going to be putting solar panels up here perhaps. Beautiful place for a little buck with plenty of grass here. But you can actually see the stripes from time to time when they've come with the tractor and come to cut it down. And it stretches far towards that side as well. And that's probably why this road is also maintained. Maybe because of future plans they have here. Could make a nice photo with this piece of open field in front of us here. Oh, dan moest ons, ja. Welcome to the Swart Rivier. Swart, black, rivier, river. Swart Rivier, black river.
Ja.
Who's going to tell me on the camera and set it up over there? We'll sit on the wall.
Time for a photo. This is going to be seriously cold. Ooh. 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 Oh. Oh. This is what they call in Afrikaans moerkool. Moerkool.
You are up high where the air is so clean. There's a place, a hidden gem that you've never seen. Pepsi pools, they shimmer like stars in the night. Dive right in, take a plunge, feel the water ignite. With the mountains as our walls and the trees as our roof, we'll escape from the noise, find our own kind of truth. Pepsi pools, the taste of nature's embrace, cool and crisp, like a sip of pure joy, no time to waste. Come on, let's dive into the mountain oasis, where the Pepsi pools take us to new places. Feel the rush, set us free. In the mountain oasis, we'll forever be.
I don't think I'm going to be able to get out here the way I got in, so I'm going to stop recording. Or maybe I will. Maybe I will be able to get out here. There's blind call. There we go. Cold. Seriously cold. But you're missing out. Can you, if you see the color here, That's why it's called Pepsi pools. Because of the, and I keep on asking my friend what it is that comes into the water here, the
Tannins.
tannins that come into the water that create this color. Otherwise it wouldn't be this color, but the color is misleading, creates the impression the water's dirty.
Take a sip.
And it's not. Take a sip. I won't die from that. That's for sure. And so now you can guess what's Pepsi pools with the bubbly stuff here and the color. Ah, lovely waterfall where we were just now. See if I can make a bit of a swim through here. Yep. I'm recording. Blind call coming in here now. Coming in for your swim. Are you ready? Look wet.
Okay, Melt, I'm going to go between you guys. Where are you, Melt? There. I'm behind Carl. Where
He's behind. Here I am, Carl.
Cool. Hello, waterfall!
Nothing stops blind call. That's for sure. Well done. Lekker. Whoa. What a nice place. Janine, coming in. You're under pressure. Pushing down on me. Pushing down you being. Go in. Go for it. Janine making it in here. Good for you. Good for you. This is a nice shot with a sun there now.
How do you manage to stay in so long?
Because, like Melt was saying, after about 2 minutes,
It gets hot.
you start getting used to it. It almost starts feeling like you're getting hot.
I'm not there yet.
Yeah. It's actually quite nice.
Nice, I don't want to get out anymore.
Whoa. Railway line, very close when you see this piece here. So we're really not particularly far. Baboons used to spend some time at the top there sometimes, in that dense. I used to see them more than once there. So anyway, that's the walk for today. Thank you for joining. At least we saw parts that we haven't seen before down at the bottom of the forest. And yeah, then of course what made it nice is the nice swim in the end. So thanks for joining us, and we'll definitely see you on the next one. Still haven't even decided, maybe Craddock Pass or something like that. I don't know, we'll see what happens. Lots of time to think about it. Stay tuned, leave comments, all that stuff. Bye.